You thought the Coldplay kiss cam drama was over? Oh no, it's only just beginning. After the viral moment that caught CEO Andy Byron allegedly getting way too cozy with his HR chief on camera, the internet lit up like wildfire. People were furious. Memes exploded. Reactions poured in from all over the world. But now, there's a twist no one saw coming. Andy Byron's wife, the same woman he allegedly betrayed, has just been spotted stepping out arm in arm with a man who looks eerily familiar, not just anyone. Insiders say he's one of Andy's former close friends, a guy who used to hang out with the family, someone who was once part of Andy's inner circle, and now he might be dating Andy's wife. Coincidence or calculated? Revenge? Social media isn't holding back. The comment sections are filled with one phrase, "She's winning." But what really happened that night? Who is this mystery man? And is this payback? Or just internet imagination? Let's break it down. It all started with a grainy paparazzi photo that dropped on a celebrity gossip account late Tuesday night. At first, people weren't even sure who they were looking at. A woman in dark sunglasses wrapped in a long black trench coat, walking confidently through a downtown LA cafe district, nothing unusual until viewers zoomed in. That wasn't just any woman, it was Andy Byron's wife, and she wasn't alone beside her. A man in a gray hoodie and cap, keeping his head down, but his face wasn't hidden enough for the internet detectives. Within minutes, Reddit threads lit up with side-by-side comparisons. Wait a second, isn't that Marco Vance? The same Marco who was often seen at Coldplay events with Andy. The same Marco who Andy once referred to as a brother from another mother in an old tweet. Now he's allegedly dating Andy's wife. The photo wasn't a one-off. More images surfaced. Them laughing together at a private patio lounge, sharing coffee, even getting into the same car. And the kicker, a video just 6 seconds long, showing the two holding hands while crossing a street, looking completely unbothered. The timing couldn't be more brutal. Just days after Andy's public scandal with his HR chief exploded across headlines, this appears. Was it revenge? Was it love? Or was it all just a setup to get people talking? Either way, the internet had already made up its mind at first. No one could believe it. The paparazzi shots were blurry, the angles shaky, but the internet doesn't sleep. It took less than 24 hours for fans and digital sleuths to piece it all together. The man in the photo walking beside Andy Byron's wife wasn't just some anonymous rebound. He was someone with history, someone Andy once called a ride or die, someone who had been part of Andy's inner circle for years. That man was Marco Vance. Yep, the same Marco who showed up in behind-the-scenes photos from Andy's last Netflix shoot. The same Marco who was seen courtside with him at Lakers games. The same Marco who Andy thanked publicly at the 2022 Streamer Awards, calling him one of the realest friends I've got in this fake town. So when fans realized Marco was the one holding hands with Andy's wife, it wasn't just gossip anymore, it felt like betrayal. People started digging, and what they found only fueled the fire. Old photos of Andy, Marco, and his wife hanging out together at Coachella. A now-deleted Instagram post from Marco, with the caption, "Some bonds are forever." And then came the biggest clue of all, a resurfaced podcast interview where Andy casually joked about how Marco had a weird bond with his wife. At the time, people laughed. Now, they're rewatching that clip with suspicion in their eyes. Was this friendship a cover all along? Was Andy blind or betrayed? No one can say for sure, but one thing is certain. This wasn't just a random link dash-up. This was personal. Once the photos hit Twitter, it was like someone dropped gasoline on an already burning fire. The kiss cam scandal was still trending when a new storm started brewing this time, with the wife in the spotlight. Within hours, hashtags like #SheWon, #RevengeMove, and #Andy, who were everywhere. TikToks dissected the dinner body language, speculated on their hand placement, even slowed down footage to analyze if they touched fingers walking out. One viral tweet read, "She got cheated on in front of the world and now she's dating his ex-best friend, icon." Another, "This isn't revenge, this is a public masterclass in power." The public wasn't just watching, they were rooting for her, and what was once seen as a personal tragedy had suddenly turned into a comeback narrative, a carefully timed, perfectly executed clapback, and the internet was obsessed. While the internet was eating up the drama and turning Andy's wife into an overnight icon, the man at the center of it all, complete silence, no press statement, no apology, not even a passive-aggressive tweet. Andy Byron, once praised for being calm under pressure, has gone totally dark, but insiders close to his circle say he's anything but calm. According to one anonymous source, Andy was completely blindsided by the photos and even more shaken by who was in them. He allegedly found out the same way everyone else did. Through a trending tweet, another source claims Andy suspects the images weren't just accidental paparazzi snaps, but a calculated leak. Some even believe he's quietly trying to find out who sold the photos and whether someone close to him set the whole thing up. And if that's true, it's not just public embarrassment anymore, it's personal betrayal on a whole other level. Meanwhile, the internet has picked its side, and it's not Andy's single quotes as support for his wife has exploded across social media. People are calling her the queen of quiet revenge, an icon for the modern woman, and even the real winner of the Coldplay concert. Memes are everywhere, some showing Andy's shocked face next to her, walking with the mystery man, captioned, "Plot twist, she had receipts too." TikTok edits of her glow have gone viral. But with public love comes public speculation, and it's getting messy. Some fans claim the new guy is actually an old flame she reconnected with. Others are pushing a wilder theory that this entire thing, the outing, the timing, even the photos, was carefully planned to flip the narrative and embarrass Andy. A Twitter thread with over 3 million views even suggests this might be her soft launching a new relationship just to make headlines before the divorce announcement drops. And let's be real, in the age of viral revenge, anything is possible. But before we all start scripting the Netflix series, let's pause for a second, because here's the real tea. As of now, none of this has been confirmed by Andy Byron, his wife, or anyone close to them. There's no official statement, no verified paparazzi source, and while the photos and tweets have gone viral, there's a good chance this could all be smoke without fire, just a perfectly timed moment, misinterpreted and turned into an internet wildfire. We don't know if that man walking with her was an ex-friend of Andy, or just a family friend. We don't even know if there's really a revenge plan at all, or if this is just social media doing what it does best, creating chaos from crumbs. So before you pick a side or start canceling someone, remember, this might just be a case of rumors spiraling out of control. Still, you've got to admit, if this was revenge, it would be one hell of a move. If you want updates on the next twist in this wild saga, or any other celebrity drama heating up the internet, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because in Hollywood, truth is often stranger than fiction.